is your genes.
I have cavity because of my genes.
My genes?
My genes?
I am Dr. Raechell-Ann Barras, the Rasta dentist, here to help you keep your smile on lock. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on all socials at the Rasta dentist.
Yes, doctor. Come back. It's nice to see you again. You alright? Yes, doctor. Remember the last time we spoke about your oral hygiene routine and how it can lower your incidence of having cavities and that some of the very small cavities could be reversed? It's good, are you? You have to kill me, girl.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here.
Girl, promise of God. You want peace?
No, thank you, Keisha. It's fine.
Nice bad.
Yeah, I figured.
With a black soda, girl.
I'm guessing that you're not yourself when you're hungry, don't?
So the last time you said something about brush teeth now and floss summer. Me are going good now, so what? I find no carrot today.
Keisha, can I ask you a question? When you have those, don't you feel like they get stuck all up in the back of your teeth?
That's like a true story because all of it up and come off your foot. Not nice at all.
I figured. Alright. So Keisha, I think we need to have a discussion about the other reasons why you're getting decay even though you're brushing your teeth.
We should have another reason why I have cavity.
Is it okay if I include them in this conversation?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. And on this episode of Smile on Lock, we are here to talk to you and Keisha about some more reasons why you're having decay even though you brush your teeth. Let's get to it.
The next thing that really affecting you and your cavity risk
is your diet.
Yeah.
Your diet. The last time you came here, you had the 2 lollipops in your hair.
Wow. Sugar and all this.
And today, you're just sitting there eating a candy bar and drinking black soda. Come on, Keisha. You never hear that sweetie and things like that could cause cavities?
Another the toothbrush and floss for.
Never mind. It's not what you do once in a while. It's what you do every day that matters. Doctor be better not go on like she tell me if I start eat chocolate and sweetly, because sweetly and chocolate is a must. I love a chocolate. If she thinks she get me to stop eat chocolate, she lie. I mean, I'm sure we all heard it from a parent or some adult in our lifetime that you don't consume too much candy because you don't want to get cavities. That is because sugar, which is what most candies are made of, is the main source of fuel for the cavity causing bacteria. They produce acid and these acids break down your teeth and form what we call cavities. So if you have a diet filled with sugars, you are going to get cavities, Keisha. Processed sugars are your worst enemies. They are super simple, whereas complex sugars are in long chains. So the bacteria have to work even harder to get access to the sugars in these foods compared to those in your processed sugars. Not only do we have to think about the content of the sugar in these foods, Keish, but you have to think about the consistency. Meaning that snack you had a while ago is very sticky, and about an hour from now, you're gonna find chunks and pieces in different creases and crevices all around your mouth.
That's the problem because it's because them eat up in my teeth.
The bacteria have an extended period of time exposed to these sugars, producing acid over a longer period of time and weakening your teeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never know that cause cavity. Come and brush my teeth. The last thing to consider is the frequency. When you have a sugary meal, it creates an acid attack that lasts for around 20 minutes. So if you have some sugary foods that are stuck in the creases and crevices of your teeth, that means the bacteria have access to the sugar for a longer time, and therefore the acid attack takes longer for your body to overcome. Additionally, every hour on the hour you're having something sugary and sweet, you're taking a sip of that soda, it's gonna have a prolonged acid attack, and your saliva is not able to properly neutralize your mouth and protecting your teeth.
Doc, you know, so when you look at energy, you can't drink the boom 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 boom. And then you say boom.
Me say boom.
And then you say boom.
Keisha, when I tell you boom.
Boom. Boom.
Boom. No. Keisha, the sodas, the fruit juices, the energy drinks that you drink, not only are these liquids very sugary, but they also contain acid stabilizers, acids, in addition to the ones that are produced by the bacteria when you consume them. So that means they already make it easier for the bacteria to lower the pH in your mouth, making it easier for them to produce more decay and damage your enamel. So you have to ease up on the sodas, Keisha, and the energy drinks. You don't want to have a diet filled with sodas and candy because you're not going to give your mouth a break. And didn't you say you want your smile?
Doc, let me tell you something now. I understand I have to do all of something there. Not forget cavity, but I will if I compromise you ask for.
I understand that it's frustrating when you realize that you can't consume a lot of the things that you like.
I can't do the whole of them something there.
I am human too. I love chocolate.
Right about now, I feel like you ambush me and I feel like too much change after one. See, after go make me like make up because I cannot drink water all day.
I have a few tips for you to do them the right way so you don't destroy your teeth in the process of enjoying the finer things in life.
You have a solution?
First, you want to think about the amount of sugar and the quality of the snack. You want to take plain chocolates like dark chocolate, no sticky stuff in it that's gonna adhere to your teeth. So forget the nuts and the caramel and the extra raisin. Instead of feeling guilty because you know you're doing the wrong thing, if you decide to have a sugary meal, have it as one meal as opposed to breaking off one bar and eating it now, putting it in your purse, and then next 10 minutes I see you and Keisha, yes, eating the next piece 15 minutes later, then leaving a bar for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Cut out that. If you're gonna have the chocolate, just sit and have the chocolate. That way it's one acid attack for about 20 to 30 minutes and not for about 3, 4 and 5 hours. Makes sense, don't? I never tell you to drink soda, but if you must, please use a straw.
If I use a straw, I couldn't drink it.
A straw will make the liquid go straight from the bottle to the back of your mouth, decreasing the contact time between it and your teeth. There's still a little bit of risk, but not as much as opposed to if you use the cup to mouth or bottle to mouth.
God is good, don't?
Yeah? They contain sugar, they contain acid, and you know what else they contain?
What else?
Caffeine, like in coffee. And remember, from the bad breath video, we spoke about how caffeine acts to dry the mouth. With a dry mouth, there is no saliva to buffer that acidic environment. So instead of a 20-minute acid attack, without any saliva present, that 20 minutes may become 30, 40, 50 minutes. That is detrimental to your teeth. One more trick I have is after you have something that may be a little more sugary or a little more sticky.
What, you can like the chips? You don't know good things.
Read the label.
I can't love what I'm talking about.
List the ingredients. Yeah. Look for ingredients. Doc, this is a whole heap of words. Yes, I know it's a whole heap of words, but just start reading the ingredients. Yeah.
Alright. Made of sugar.
Right, that's it. Sugar.
Stop right there. Sugar.
Sugar. You don't want to just pick up any old piece of gum. Those cheap gums are very bad for your teeth.
And not every bubble gum has sugar in it, so why your point?
Because the amount of time you have your teeth exposed to this environment is going to determine your risk of decay. Think about all the bacteria swimming in that pool of sugar. That's not good. So you want to look for sugar-free gum, like this one.
Let's see what you have. Come, give me. But this, for your time I said it's sugar-free. How it could have sugar-free and it's sweet? Sorbitol, xylitol.
Xylitol. Good. Yes. That is a sugar substitute. So even though it tastes sweet, it doesn't contain sugar.
It's not bad.
Right. It doesn't contain sugar. So you get the best of both worlds. And these chewing gums help to pick up the bits and pieces of food left behind. Right. And also it helps to produce saliva to have decreased the amount of time that the acid attack lasts. Because if you remember what I said, saliva helps to buffer the acid and bring it back to a neutral pH.
Alright, let's put it out.
You with me, Keisha? And the last thing I want to talk to you about today is your jeans.
I have cavity because I'm a jeans.
My jeans?
My jeans? What my jeans have to do with nothing? You know, see it nice. I leave by this and I buy it downtown. Yeah.
That type of jeans, Keisha.
You know, see I only $2,000 for that though.
Your jeans, like from your mom and dad.
That my mother and father jeans. Because my father wear 32. I don't know what's that my mother wear. Yeah.
You know, jeans, like the things you get from your mom and dad that determine your hair type and your skin color.
What about how my skin look and them something they have to do with my teeth? Teeth and a teeth. Not everybody has the same teeth.
Genetics. Genetics. You all know about genetics, right? Please help me explain this to Keisha. You ever notice that your back teeth are filled with bumps and creases?
Yeah, I know so the back teeth them bumpy and them something.
Right. Those bumps supposed to form a nice smooth groove from one bump to the other. In some cases, and it usually runs in families, you will see that these creases form a deep fissure. Food could get trapped into those tiny creases and the toothbrush bristles aren't tiny enough to go down there.
If the crease them in our back teeth not join up, that's a problem.
They will be at higher risk for cavities.
I don't have control over that. So how am I to fix that?
What we do as dentists is place what is called a pit and fissure sealant. There, we block off the creases on the back teeth with a plastic material.
Sealant or a plastic?
Plastic. Same material we use to fill your teeth. Composite. And block off those areas so that food is not easily trapped in there. But it's not an excuse to not brush your teeth because you can still get decay on the surfaces that touch each other. So it's just a measure to decrease the likelihood of getting decay.
Me a pray. If you know step could have put the plastics from my back teeth, so the food can hit up on it. Why you never go say that from day one that when I get too much cavity?
When I met you, Keisha, you had decay on your back teeth. So you want a candidate for pit and fissure sealants. But, you know, you can bring your daughter when she's about 7 years old and we can place them on her so that she won't be as at risk for cavities.
So I can bring my daughter.
Right. So Keisha, I know today we said a lot and I hope that you could take all these things into consideration in addition to your oral hygiene routine.
Doc, me want my smile unlocked, you know.
It's not what you do once in a while. It's what you do on an everyday basis. So have that candy bar every now and again. But don't have that candy bar every day.
Yeah? Makes sense.
If you follow all these simple things, it will decrease your risk of getting decay. I could say that to you because it worked for me. Anyway, girl, I forgot my time. Thanks for coming back today. See you later. Bye. Boom. I hope you guys saw some improvement in the quality of the audio. My microphone was giving a whole heap of trouble for a little while, so I hope you guys notice the difference. I'm really working hard to produce quality content for you guys. So thanks again for coming back, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at The Rasta Dentist.